right, hello everyone, and welcome to Multi-Agent GenAI-Powered Oncology Research with GraphMedAI and Neo4j. Our speakers today are Hanafi Yacoban and Zohair Alawi. So without further ado, I will pass it off to them.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. So, hello everybody, and welcome to this session. We are going to give you a brief introduction to our system called GraphMedAI, which is a multi-agentic graph RAG system specialized in the healthcare field. So this solution is developed by our company, Neo4j, which is based in Luxembourg, and which Hanafi and I co-founded last year. To start, we'll do a brief introduction of ourselves. So my name is Zohair Alawi. I'm a co-founder of Neo4j company. I'm also CEO and co-founder of a digital services company, which is a cybersecurity consultancy company here based in Luxembourg. And I'm also a cybersecurity expert. And I let my colleague introduce himself.
Hi everyone, I'm Hanafi, and I am a co-founder of Neo4j and developed as well the GraphMedAI. I'm a PhD in artificial intelligence since 2013, and I worked and still working in the healthcare domain since 2013 as well, specialized in diabetes and oncology and other fields of healthcare. And I'm happy to present and to be here in that session. Yeah, let's wrap it up and then jump to GraphMedAI. Today we are tackling a critical problem in healthcare in general, and validated for oncology, because we are working with a subject matter expert on the oncology, and we are seeking or recruiting other subject matter experts to tackle or to jump to other fields of the healthcare. But GraphMedAI we have built solve this. It's a platform centered on two technical components. The first one is multi-agentic AI architecture. We will see the architecture afterward. That is autonomously transverse and synthesize these disparate data sources in domain of the healthcare. You have different data sources, shared open data and private data coming from hospitals, general practitioners, and others. And we have also the second part, the Neo4j graph database. That is amazing, that serves as a system knowledge and explicitly map intricate relationship between all entities. I mean, patient, expert, the disease, and all the description of each disease as well. And that result of the system delivers two powerful data-driven capabilities. It precisely identifies a key opinion leaders that accelerate research or recruiting patients for innovation and create new medicines. And it helps, the second part, it helps the patients to find what are the best centers to go there for their treatment or follow up their diseases. The problem is now, as I explained, is the fragmented healthcare, how we tackle that. The patient seeks a specialized care. Given I am a patient, unfortunately, I have oncology disease, for example, a prostate cancer or other, and I first of all I would go to see my medicine general practitioner, and starting from that we have that experience to find out what are the best cancer for center for a follow-up. And our platform answers a part of this. And the second issue is the researchers that are seeking for key opinion leaders. Why they are seeking for that is that to accelerate development of a protocol for a new clinical trial or a real-world evidence data trial, and connect these experts to discuss and for better experience and a better outcome to develop a new medicine for that disease. And the third issue is how we are going to collaborate or put all these entities collaborating the collaboration. And we know all the issue comes from the interoperability of the data. Each center has its own system, and all the data that we can find in an open data sources as well are not normalized and not standardized. And our objective is to flatten all that issues and standardize all this data and use agent for RAGs as well to enhance the data we have in Neo4j. The challenges here is that oncology, we know that the oncology information is as a key opinion leaders, I need to find my network, and this network serves for a different cases, so pharma case and CRO case and others to bring together and build all that study prior to jump to the other phase, which is recruitment or build a platform for researchers. And there is also the second part, which is a critical connection between KOLs. We know that I know, for example, as an expert in a field, and my colleagues were here is another expert, but we do know other experts, but these experts, they don't know each other, but gathering or linking or using our link, our close link, they can make this challenge happen. And the manual identification of effort leads to errors. Why for that? In the classical way of development of clinical trials or innovation in the healthcare is that there is a manual work. There are some experts that are working together to find a solution or to connect people, jump into conferences and so forth. And we bring that platform to them to say, okay, guys, we have that platform that can make you connected. And finally, we find the match and the outcome. Inefficient process leads to miscollaboration as well, and missing opportunities for finding a best KOL. And unfortunately, what happens in the majority of the cases is that when you start by not identifying the best key opinion leaders, your protocol or your study fails after a couple of months after you started, and it's a waste of time, waste of money, and so forth. And it's the same thing for patients. From starting his care, a patient needs information, needs to find a best center for the treatment, and we need to give accurate information to say, okay, this center is close to you, and we recommend you to go there because it's a big center and is specialized, for example, for this disease and this domain as well. GraphMedAI as accelerating a platform for oncology and collaboration. We start first of all for building a graph, and this graph captures all experts and maps the patients, and we use multiagentic AI for smart connections as well, and use intelligent query for targeting that solutions. You describe what you want and you put it in the platform, and we ran multiagentic there to extract all the information you need, and we present it to you in the best way. And the scale at the end, we have the scalable, secured, sensitive data. We know, for example, for a patient, when you enroll in our platform, there is a big issue on the sensitive data, and we ensure that you are the only one who can use this platform, and we pay attention to the data we are collecting according to different law, local law, and European law as well. I give the floor to Zuhair to introduce by example our platform.
Okay. Well, thank you, Hanafi. We'll try to speed up a bit because we are almost at the end of the session. So, as Hanafi said, we are leveraging the use of Neo4j capabilities with multi-agentic system that has some tools that are used by the agents to gather the necessary information from the graph. First of all, we collect our data from different sources, and we do some normalization, sanitization, and all the treatments on the data, and we build up our knowledge graph, which has. Can you move to the next slide, please? So this is an example of our database schema where we have some nodes that are interconnected. So we used some LLMs to find some of the relationships between the different nodes, and we are also handling some structured and unstructured data, and on top of that we are also adding the embeddings of the data we are collecting to be able also to use some vector similarity search techniques to have better results. And this database is connected to our agentic system, where we have different specialized agents. So the main one is the orchestrator, which is in charge of handling the communication between the user and the other agents, and also orchestrates the overall workflow. When a new request is, we also have the query analyzer, which parses the natural language query and extracts all the key entities and the intent as well. And we also have the retrieval manager, which has some tools to query the graph database and extract the necessary information to answer the user question. We also we have a specialized agent that is doing multi-step reasonings for complex questions, and at the end we summarize all this through the response generator agent, which will provide the final answer to the user. We have an example of query, which is a real-world query that was provided by one of our SMEs. So here we are seeking for 5 to 10 hospitals or institutions that will be able to join a consortium to do some researches in the cancer. And we submitted this to our system, and our system provided us an analysis of the information that are available in the graph. If you can move to the next one, please, Hanafi. So it provides a deep insight on what has been done. We got some information about the experts in the fields that we are seeking for, and at the end it provides a summary with the confidence numbers. So like this, we will have the necessary information to answer our question. Yeah, that's it for now. We are running out of time, and we thank you for attending to this session. We'll try to answer your questions through the chat, and we wish you a pleasant day. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, guys.